Hello everyone. We shall continue to learn about the anatomy and physiology of digestive system. So as we learnt in the previous module, digestive system comprises of several organs which are called the primary digestive organs and the accessory or the secondary organs. The primary organ being the gastrointestinal tract, which itself is an organ composed of different segments. So together they help in digesting the food and absorbing and assimilating the nutrients required for survival and growth. So last module we talked about the various functions of the digestive system like ingestion, propulsion, digestion, absorption and defecation, and this picture gives a composite view of the various organs involved in digestion. So the gastrointestinal tract or the alimentary canal or the digestive tract itself, which starts from the mouth, the oral cavity, and then descends as the pharynx, then the tube-like structure called esophagus, then it forms the pouch-like hollow organ, the stomach, and then the intestine, small intestine followed by large intestine, and finally ending up with the anus. The accessory organs, which are not present in the GI tract itself but are very much critical because of the secretions that they produce in the process of digestion, namely the liver, pancreas, gallbladder, etc. So digestive system is also called digestive tract, digestional tract, GI tract, gastrointestinal tract, gut or the alimentary canal. These are the synonymous names that we can associate with the digestive system. So again, an outline of the primary organs of the digestive system: the gastrointestinal tract starting from the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, the last part rectum, finally ending up in the anus. The accessory or the secondary organs like liver, gallbladder, pancreas, and even the 3 pairs of salivary glands. Now let us look into the details of the layers which compose the gastrointestinal tract, the histology of the digestive tract. The gastrointestinal tract is made of 4 different layers that we study from inside to the outside. I repeat, when we cross-section a GI tract and try to study its histology, the nature of tissues that it is made of, we find that from the interior to the exterior, it is made up of 4 different types of tissue layers. From the interior, mucosa, and then it is the submucosal layer, and the third layer, muscularis, and the outermost exterior layer is the serosa. So from the inside, that is the lumen, the hollow space is what is called the lumen. From the inside to the outside, the GI tract is made up of different layers, namely mucosa, followed by submucosa, followed by muscularis or external muscularis or muscularis externa as we call it, and the serosa, which forms the visceral peritoneum. So if you look at the picture, it is very clear. So you have the innermost layer, the lumen, this yellow hollow part which is highlighted in the picture, and then the mucosal layer followed by submucosa, muscularis, and the serosa. So these are the layers of the gastrointestinal tract. Now one thing that we have to note here is the gastrointestine is a continuous organ starting from the mouth till the anus, right? It is one huge organ, but we have segments or portions of the GI tract which performs different functions. So thereby histologically also they are similar but they are not the same. There are considerate differences in the histology of the segments of the GI tract. I hope I am clear. The GI tract is one entire large organ. It starts from the mouth ending in anus. So this is clear. But mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach are distinct segments of the GI tract. So what we are understanding here is the GI tract together is made up of these 4 different types of layers of tissue. Distinctively or individually, there are few differences or distinct features of each segments of the GI tract as well. Especially from the mouth to the esophagus, the histology is very much remarkably similar. But when it comes to the stomach and the small intestine, the histology and the functions are slightly different and distinct. So let us now first look into the details of the mucosa, the innermost layer of the GI tract. Now the innermost moist layer of the GI tract. Now the innermost moist epithelial membrane called mucosa lines the entire digestive tract. Basically secretion of mucus, digestive enzymes and various hormones which all have a very crucial role to play in the digestion of nutrients. Then it also helps in absorption. So absorbs digestive end products into the blood. So the food once being digested and the nutrients being released have to get absorbed from the GI tract into the blood. So mucosa layer also helps in that. And it also offers protection against various infectious diseases. And this mucosa is made up of 3 mucosa is made up of 3 layers of a tissue. The first one being the epithelium, which is made up of